Come on now. Come on now. Okay. we already came, bro. Back like I never left. Took a whole, not a half step. Boom. We live. Boom. Top of the morning, the afternoon, the evening. Wherever you are, just hope that you believe in. Right? That's all we can do. So let me jump right into it. Right? Anita Shower, shout out to you. Yesterday, this painting came off of your comment. You said, when's the last time you used spray paint? I hadn't in a minute, really, so today. And I just couldn't look at the painting all day just the way it was. Let's go. Top of the morning, Kukuyo. Let's go. I couldn't just look at it the way that it was. I had to touch it up. You know what I mean? What's up, Chista? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. So there we have it, you know. And abstract face. Whatever. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, family. What's happening? What's up, Ray? What's up, man? Y'all, I'm getting back into the groove of things looking at this goddamn phone. Ooh, looks good. Thank you. I think so too. You know, I mean, I could see what it is, right? And hopefully they can too. If not, it's okay. It's okay. It's a universal language. And I like this one. This is coming together. It looks like a little, what is it, a hermit crab or something? Chilling in his shell. The back red part look like his shell. I see two little eyes or whatever. But I keep seeing faces. So maybe here and there I'll try not to keep making faces. But hey, what's going on, Leah? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I love watching Yaz doodle. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Leah? Leah be chilling in Yaz the Artist channel. Y'all, shout out to Yaz the Artist. That's one of my friends on here. And she been making art for a long, long time. But she be doodling. She doodles people's requests. So if you join the chat and you tell her your request, she'll doodle it. And it's hilarious because they're cute, you know, and they're cool and they're artsy. And it's just a way to exercise her creativity, and it's kind of like at a random. She don't even have to think or force it because they bring the request to her. It's kind of cool, and it shows how you know, people have different type of artistry within them. Like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I just walk up to the canvas and just feel it out, blah 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 blah, right? But so, like, cause I want to draw a motorcycle, but if I try to draw a motorcycle, it's gonna look like a bike that got hit by a motorcycle. So sometimes I enjoy watching other people draw something because they draw what it's supposed to look like. And so I'm not limiting myself. I'll be able to do that later the more I draw. But right now, I enjoy it being kind of sporadic because I know my intuition is speaking and that there's a message there afterwards. So, you know, I'm grateful that I'm able to draw. When I first started making art, I was not drawing. And the drawings that I did do, yes, it did look like chicken scratch. But, you know, it's not, well, shit, I mean, it's not what I say. But to me, it's not necessarily what the art looks like. It's what's the intention behind what I'm seeing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, long time no see, right? Growth. Thank you, Pray. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Slowly but surely. Yeah, no. So, thank y'all for the thumbs up. I won't ask you much, but I do appreciate them when y'all put them there. Let me see, man. Is this a good enough distance? Boom, boom. Are we good with that? Yeah, right? Yeah, that's cool. That's not too close, not too far. All right. I have more art to make, so let me make a big mistake, all right? Let's see. Let's see. I actually want to hit this one. I want to hit this one instead of the one in the middle. Or does this one want to hit me or be hit by Dondrell Lee, right? I'm also drawing some art too. That's the way to go. That's how you do it, Leah. I have to think about this YouTube thing sometimes, right? It's like, damn, man, I got to get on camera. Now it's all about me. Oh, there was a song. It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you, 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 you. So what you wanna do? Are we gonna get it? Something like that, man. I don't know. That was a long time ago, but I ain't on here to make it all about me. But damn it, I'm supposed to. No, I'm not. So man, it's about us. So yes, Leah, make art as I make art. Drink some water and fart. So yeah, like I like this little spot right there. Look at that. Look at that little leftover from Wesley. What is that even doing there? I like that. Hello, Katosa. What's happening? Hey, what's up, baby love? Omizu the Great. What's happening? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? All right. I need something in my hand. Ooh. Nah, you know what? I actually need to get a paintbrush. Y'all have, I got one. One kind of big one. So maybe I'll go get a few little paintbrushes today. But that doesn't mean I can't, I have this. I wonder what to draw. Hey, baby love. Hello, everyone. Looks like you've been very busy. You know what, Amizu? I'm trying to, man. Trying to stay a little busy. If not, I get dizzy. But, I mean, yes and no, bruh. Look, sometimes we're busy. Sometimes we make it look like we're busy. But I kind of been both, actually. Man, I'm already shifting for the remainder of the year, coming into the new year. I'm shifting, brother, because what else is there to do? So, yeah. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I gotta clear up my throat. Which leads me to my first spiel of the day. Leave the ex behind. Here we go, y'all. You know it ain't just art. You know what I'm saying? Life is art, art is life. Listen, 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 listen. Draw a Dondrell, make a new painting. Okay. Do you ever get overwhelmed creating, and what do you do to get rid of the emotion, of that emotion to keep going? You mean Big Dondrell? Yo, yo, Lady Rock and Pop coming in the spot and she keeping it hot. Whether you like it or not, been here since day one, that's Rock and Pop. What's up, Lady Rock and Pop? How are you? What's happening? Y'all funny. Lady Rock and Pop. I appreciate you stopping by. You know I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Leah, I've been making art for 10 years, but longer than that because I was playing video games and looking at cartoons. So I'm sure my mind was like doing something with all of that at the time. But I was shooting photography for about 5 years, and then I moved to California and I started making art. I've been doing it for 10. But this is my first day, so don't laugh at me. But yo, pray. Do you ever get overwhelmed creating art? What do you do to get rid of that emotion to keep going? Do I ever get overwhelmed? No, never. I never, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Um, if I think of like a boxer or a swimmer or you know, um, someone who does it since they're a baby, like gymnastics. Let's say gymnastics. A parent puts their child in gymnastics soon as they can start doing a cartwheel, right? So that child will probably have an advantage over someone who joins when they're 7 or 9 years old. And you know what I mean? So it's all about genetics, mindset, and attention span and how much they were immersed in it. So for me, I was making art in Hollywood. I was staying in my RV making art, and I made so much art I filled up my RV. I was sleeping on the floors. My bed was full of art. There was art everywhere. You open the closet, the bathroom, every section had art in it. So I don't know, life. I met someone at at the farmers market, and she knew a lady who had a warehouse downtown. So when she told me about it, I asked her that same day, can we communicate with the lady? And so we did. We went down there. I seen the spot. I paid her, and the next. So listen, this is how life works, y'all. When you tapped into your mind. The same day that we went down there and see that I paid the lady. When I got back to the RV, I said, I need to sell my RV so I can move. I went to sleep. I woke up at 4 a.m. I posted the RV on Craigslist, and by 11 a.m., someone was driving away with it. So when they drove off, I'm standing there on the street with all my stuff. I'm like, damn, I need to get this downtown. And then here comes my neighbor with his truck pulling up to his house. So I stopped and asked him, can I, pay him to take me downtown? Of course, he said yes. Put all my stuff in the truck. I went from living on like Sunset and Gower, Sunset and Vine, to living on East 17th Street downtown overnight. Boom. So I'm down at the warehouse painting. So, bruh, I kind of got an obsessive personality. So, like, I do something and I kind of overdo it. So, all I was doing was making art. And when I was on my days off, I made art like on schedule from 6 to 9. I made art. And then when Cafe Gratitude opened, I went and got breakfast. And then from like 11 to 5, I made art. And then I went and got dinner. And then from 6 or 7 to 10, I made art. So, I don't know, bruh. I always gotta do. So I'm talking to pray, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm talking to pray. I'm talking to everybody. And so I've always like just overdone it, if that makes sense. I jumped right into it. I was coming through a breakup. Shorty mama said that nigga ain't good enough for you. I didn't even know what the hell she was talking about because first time in my life I was like, well, I'm not a nigga. What is she talking about? Hold up. I'm not good enough for her daughter. I'm not even trying to be. And I'm not a nigga. What the fuck is she talking about? Bro, it pushed the button. And that's triggered me emotionally. And that's how I started making art. I needed to transmute the energy because I had something to prove to somebody about something because I'm not a nigga. What is she talking about? So, yeah, bro. I started making art at a tremendous rate since day one. And that's what happened. So, when I moved downtown, the first night that I slept there, somebody threw a rock in my car and took my favorite skateboard. But I was upset with myself because I heard. I woke up and I went back to sleep. And then in the morning when I came out, I'm like, the window, and that's what I heard. What the hell? So that triggered something in me, bruh. Instead of going to sleep, I would kind of stay up at night and paint, even if I had to go to work the next morning, because I loved that car and I didn't want nobody to do nothing to the car. So I parked in front of the building near the window. I stayed up most of the night and I painted. So, that's the picture I showed y'all yesterday. With, I was painting up on the wall. Intuition can take you anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. I painted so much I was barely sleeping, and about a month went by. We got an eviction notice on the door. The landlord lady was buying Zans instead of paying the rent. That's when I knew I was maturing a bit because I didn't even get upset. I seen the fucking notice. I read it. I was like, oh shit, I remember those guys at the beach have art. Maybe I could just take my art to the beach. I hit my bro V up. He said he'll help me. Shit, a day or two later, I had a U-Haul getting all my stuff out, and I just moved to the beach. And this is how I ended up, quote unquote, homeless. But, um, I mean, I don't see it as homelessness because people pay a different amount of money to have a different amount of square footage to occupy. So I just got creative with it, bro. I lived out my car. I lived in a tent. I lived on the sand. I just lived in Venice. And the only thing I cared about was like making art and expressing myself. But I was healing and I was growing beyond what I could comprehend and fathom. So, yeah, it's like overwhelmed? No, because I never ever started doing this for someone else or to get into a gallery or for someone to even see that I can make art. It was never like that to start. Once I moved to the beach, the first day, this guy came up to me. We talked. He started crying, and he asked me how much. I don't even know, whatever. He went to the ATM, came back with $100 bill. He said, "Is this enough?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course." And after that moment, I was like, "Man, I'm never working a job again. What the hell?" And so then it was about making money and not trying to be homeless and live on the street. But however, bro, one of my first tattoos on my wrist was a red heart. I mean, a red house, like Big Clifford house. It was a red house and a black roof. And then when that healed, I went and got a cloud, and then I went and got the word hope over it. So I didn't even know what I was doing then. Everything just pieced itself together. But all I really wanted in life was to be, strong and fortified and watched over by God, in my mind, which is nature, so to say. So somehow I already was setting myself up to be in position to do what I'm doing now. And, I say all that to say, no, sir, I don't get overwhelmed and I never will, because what I'm doing, bro, this is what makes my blood flow. Like, art is my blood, basically. That's how I'm choosing it, right? So, yeah, it's in me. This is what I am. I wish I knew that sooner, but that's not how it works. So, nah, bruh, I don't get overwhelmed. Matter of fact, bring it on. So what I'm saying, when I was at the beach painting, bro, I make 5, 10 paintings at one time. And it's not that I can or I'm the shit. It's like, this is just what I do. I'm playing. So right now I can work on one or none or all or whatever. So no, sir, my boy, I don't get overwhelmed because the reason that I do it for is beyond me. And the emotion, how do I get rid of that motion to keep going? Shit, I don't get rid of them. I use them. That's what these expressions is for. Like, I slept yesterday thinking about this painting. I'm like, man, I keep making like happy, sad face, blah, blah. It's like, bro, enjoy your art, make your art. That doesn't matter. Like, because it's just a period of time, later I'll be making a different painting as I have before today. So I say that to say, bro, I don't get overwhelmed. And I'm glad that my process doesn't create that for me. I don't know what to do with someone else's, but all I know is the intention behind it has a lot to do with like how we feel about it and how much that can weigh on us. You know what I'm saying? So, because yeah, bro, I don't really like looking at too much other people's stuff no more and all that. Bro, I've been off IG for months. Sometimes I say, damn, that was short-sighted. I had 22,600 or something posts. Why did I do that? Because I want to move forward. That's why. That's it. I have the photos. I'll make an Instagram later. I'll have my team do it. Whatever. The point is, I just want to move forward. And making art, 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 that allows me to move forward. So I will not get overwhelmed. Bring it the fuck on. And that's how I feel about it. I love this shit, bro. This all I got. This all I got, bro. This all I got, Pray. A, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude. Thank you, Smith. Appreciate you running. I'm doing great things. It's so good to see everyone, right? So you found reason. Yeah, I did, bro. Because we really, listen, it really is if our parents don't show us, we're going to have to show ourselves or see for ourselves. And that's okay. It just takes a little longer. So, yeah, I'm trying to find reason in everything nowadays because I'm literally trying to be aware of the moments and make the choice for myself, right? It's like, since I have free will and I can do whatever I want, what the should I do? Holy, now I have to think and use my mind. And that's what I'm experiencing. So I have to find a reason for everything, really. Like, grateful that I woke up this morning. I don't have to find a reason to live, but I have to find something to do with my life, right? And so that's what I'm doing. What's up, Marie? Hey, what's up, Marie? How are you today? How we doing in this world? The real talk, though. What's up? What's up? What's up? This how we doing it? We good. It's whatever. Because when one of our senses get weaker, another one gets stronger. But either way, I feel you. I feel for you. I'm with you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I don't have an old soul, right? I can't say that for myself. I got an old soul, y'all. But I'm almost ready for whatever's gonna come and happen because I have to be. Let me tell y'all, recently I got hit by a fucking van, a Mercedes Sprinter van, okay? And the lady was working for a cleaning company. What the fuck? The fucking headlight busted, the hood is dented, but my tailbone hurt, but the bike ain't fucked up and I can walk. Bro, I'm not about to sue these people. This is enough time ago, but I'm moving forward. So, bro, yo, let me tell y'all what happened and then I'll move forward. I ain't gonna take too long. This is what happened with my tooth. I thought about this. I didn't really elaborate what actually happened. I had the cookie and ice cream, candy and soda. This is what I did. I ate the ice cream and I put some clove on my tooth. And somehow it was instant relief, right? Let me tell you what I did. So I said, damn, this clove really fit, it really works like that? Like, there's only one way to find out for sure. I gotta do that again. What? I ate more ice cream, but this was like a lemon sorbet, zesty lemon sorbet or something. Topeka, whatever that company is. I ate some more. Cold, ooh, Put the clove on it again. I think that's what happened. It's like I put something hot in the freezer or something, whatever. That temperature exchange, it did something to the nerve, I'm sure. And so I look on Google while I was in pain. It's a popetus. You could have a reversible popetus or irreversible. So technically, I I shattered that nerve ending or something with those two different temperatures, and that's why the pain was like hour just more and more and more intense. It was the point of no return. It was an irreversible papitis. You can look it up. So that's what happened with my tooth, y'all. I threw some ice cream on there and then some clove, and that was the worst thing I could ever do. That's what made me have to emergency go get it removed. This is what I'm trying to say though. Now that my tooth feels better, everything feels better. So I'm actually trying to be aware of how good it feels to not be in pain. Because guess what's coming? Pain. At some point in time, more pain will arrive. So, Marie, I'm with you in this month. Cuz we good, dog. Let's go. Let's go. To start the art block and keep yourself learning and finding new techniques. I just wanted to hear his story. Hey, right? Pray didn't say he got art block, y'all. He ain't say. Pray is a fire artist. Click on his profile and go check him out when you can. However, the human psyche temple of God. Click his. But well, hey, thank you for allowing the space for me to get it out and you to listen, bro. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Because look, as I say, this is me documenting my life. That person that the people on the beach keep wanting to compare me to, where's his videos of him like this? Come on, y'all. I'm thinking in the future. You at least got to see me say it. Otherwise, AI will do it or somebody's going to lie or something. So this is for me. You know, I've been doing this for years and I wasn't even doing this. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost been a year of me doing this. I enjoy it and I'm going to continue to do it. But these videos are important because later somebody will look back and say, where was he and what was he doing? And then they'll be able to find out from me and us. So yeah, dude, it gets, bro, all of this art stuff that I'm doing, bro, life is doing this for me and with me because of me, indubitably, right? So it's like all circular, bro. Nothing here is self-made, you know, and all of this, like all of it matters. The people, the places, and the people, the places, the positioning, and the proponents. Let's go. All of that shit. Proponents or components? Bro, you making up your own words now. Let me have that one. Let me have that one, y'all. Let's keep it on the P's. Let me have that one. But that's what's happening. This shit is piecing itself together, y'all. I had puzzle pieces on my neck. I had to black it out, y'all. I was looking silly, okay? I had puzzle pieces on my neck and I tried to brighten it up, putting some sun rays behind it. No, it's not gonna work. No. So, I always got more to share for anybody who want to hear. To be continued, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all rocking and listening, though. Oh, you can call me Chista. You know what I'm saying? Great Stoli. Great Stoli. Amazing. Yo, thank you. I see what you did there, Satako. I see that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Wild Wolf? What's happening, cuz? What's up? Amazing story. Thank you, bruh. Thank you. I agree. Okay, Leah. How are you doing, Dondre? I think everyone has a purpose. I had my coffee. Let's go. Let me take a sip of mine. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I had my coffee. That's good, Marie. Marie, we just gotta do what works for us. Okay? You know how they say it's lonely at the top? All that shit is true. But it's lonely at the bottom, it's lonely in the middle, it's lonely at the party, it's lonely in the Congress, it's lonely in the what you call that shit when you at church and everybody in the man, it's lonely in the congregation, it's lonely in bro, it's lonely. You know where else is lonely? You know that little room they go into to talk to the guy behind the screen and he got the nice suit on, the persons go to confess their sins? It's lonely in there too. Because that person sinning is lonely. That motherfucker behind the screen lonely. Listen, I don't know anybody who ain't lonely. Because we're actually not living how we're supposed to. So oh, so Marie, I'm right there with you. Like, friends from afar because art, art is what's keeping me going. You said like everyone has a purpose. I My dad was an electrician. I could go do electrician. I was doing HVAC. I was working on the air conditioners and then I quit. I had a little vocational college. I chose to, uh, like indulge in substances that wasn't beneficial for my health or the longevity of my life instead of going to college. And so everything's a choice. And I could go back to something like that, but I think this has a greater impact. And so, yo, at this point in my life, I kind of don't even want friends. I don't even know what the fuck a friend is. What the fuck is that? Maybe I'm not a good friend. Before I even start saying, wait, that person wasn't a good friend. That bitch was crazy. That nigga was man. Self. Focus on me first. So right now, I'm lonely. But not in a bad way. Just in a like, damn, nobody is envisioning what I am but me. Nobody's gonna see it or feel it the way that I do. It almost don't even matter, but nothing else matters but this. Yeah, that's gonna put me kind of, cause my personality, I'm always nitpicking. I'm always pointing. Well, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? Dondrell, why the fuck don't you listen to yourself? You know what? Maybe I should. Oh, I'm smoking. I can't hear myself. So I haven't heard myself my whole life so far? Kind of not, bro. What the fuck? But you know you can stop smoking now. Shit, I just might. Like, I just might. What do I need to do to get one step further in my life? What do I need to do? Do I need to eat less cheeseburgers? Do I need to smoke less joints? Like, which one is it? Because that's kind of only bad things I'm doing right now. So, hmm, okay, maybe, maybe I should spend that money on something else. Maybe I should read the books I have right here. Bro, I'm getting there. But yeah, Marie, just venting. I'm just talking. I wouldn't even trip. I wouldn't even trip. Because guess what? Without these contacts, I can't see shit. So, hey, I have glasses. And in 10, 15 years, if I'm still alive, without those glasses, I'm going to be bumping into my own shadow. How about that? So, Marie, I'm rocking with you. It's been a long time since I joined your live streams. I'm trying to see if I remember that name. Like, live and learn. I had a piece before. As I live, I learn. As I learn, I live. Let's go. Set the class off right. You know, we become righteous by observing others' experiences. This is what I'm saying. What do they say? You can learn from, you can learn through experiences, but a wise person learns through other people's experiences. I learn from what I see other people do. What the fuck? How hard? Isn't that common sense? No. But that's what I'm using. I don't know uh calculus, geometry, algebra, calculus. Man, I don't know how to code. What's a transcript? Man, I don't fucking know. Look, who needs a transcript when I know how to transport and soon teleport? So, what am I trying to say? Oh, I learn from what I see, bro. 100%. And let me correct myself. Yesterday, I thought about it. I said, I can do what I see someone else do. I can do anything I see someone else do. No, you can't. You can't ice skate and hit a 360, backflip, nosedive, butt grab, smile, crowd smile, bow, and win the trophy. You can't do that. So chill. You can't drive the race car 500 miles an hour in a circle, lose your mind, pick it back up, whatever. You can't do that. So chill, bro. But I mean within context. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Fuck up in front of me, I'ma learn from your ass. Flex up in front of me, I'ma learn from your ass. Whatever you do in front of me, I'ma learn from it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I be learning from other people's experience. Wild Wolf, your artwork is beautiful. Your artwork is beautiful, Wild Wolf. I made an art dump on my community post. I might have to check that out. Art keeps me going. We connect with other artists. Man, look at this shit right here. Oh my, my dear. I'm just saying though, for real. Man, thank you, art. Thank you, life. Thank you, self. Thank you, the rest. For me, I chose to try my hardest to be better in art and creating things. That will take care of you forever. Creativity is how, listen, how you drive, how you how you wear your clothes, how you talk to people, how you do your job, how you bust it down, how you throw it round, how you make a sound. Everything you do comes from how creative you are. So shame on me for, oh my God, trying to, please people with my creativity or thinking, oh, they don't like it. Oh, they do. Now that part could be overwhelming, pray. Cause I put myself out there with the art. So people walk by, they look down, they're like, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, bruh, chill. You don't even know what they said. Damn, you're right. But it's like, this ain't just art, nigga. This life. I'll step away from the art. There's more, but Dontrell, relax. So, yeah. Lime, what I'm trying to say is stay creating because it's positive. And positive energy always creates elevation. That's what I was meaning by lonely at the top. Y'all, if I go outside and try to smile and be happy, it's balanced. It won't be accepted by all. Not everybody really on that type of time right now. So you got to do you type shit, you know? Let me drink my coffee. And also with music, oh, it's me. I know you called Lazy Poop. Hey, what? Lazy Papa didn't ask me. Chase my username. Hey, I heard your name on here before. Dundra was talking about. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, thanks for the hearts, y'all. Dondra's live stream. Yeah, I'm back with it, y'all. I ain't went nowhere. I've been out there doing my thing. But listen, I say all that to say I'm grateful to be doing this because you know what I'm saying? It's like you say, it's a story. Let me see if I can take this one off the wall. Yeah, I can. This is the little guy being all silly and stuff. Why I don't know, but this is how I turned out. This is how you'll remember me. Think about it, and check it out. Look, look at my mama. How about that? You feel me? So, man, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Being yourself is an amazing thing. Aquarius gem. That's a fact. That's a fact. But look, how do we do that? Like who knows how to be themselves in here? I'm learning. Who knows how you learn how to be yourself? She looked pretty. She did, right? Oh my gosh. I guess, well, the way you learn to be yourself is through and by being yourself. How do you do that? Shit. That's not a question that can be asked. I don't think that's a question that can be asked. How do I be myself? Yeah, that's one of them, like, what's understood ain't got to be explained. It's like, you can't explain to someone how they can be themselves. It has to be natural. It's like it comes from within. Maybe that's why social media is tearing us up, is we see things and then we lose a sense of self because we see so much of something else. You feel me? But yes, being yourself is an amazing thing, and that's what I'm learning right about now. Like, damn, I'm Dondrell. I get to be Dondrell. Holy shit. Oh shit. I get to be Dondrell. Dude, I'm over here tripping on a teeth. I still got teeth. Hold on. My little dry lips, all this talking. I, damn, you got, goddamn. All right, show me teeth later. I still got teeth. I was supposed to have, what, 37, 38, whatever. Now I got 10. So, I still got teeth. I could still chew my food on the right side. How about that? But yeah, like, listen, if I have to get more teeth pulled, I don't care. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I don't care. I'm still gonna smile. My smile, listen, how many teeth I have does not determine how I feel. That's all in the mind. This is what I'm having to learn. So I'm getting more in tune and more comfortable with being myself. Shit, because that's what life has been prepping me for all this time. Wish I would have knew it sooner. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but motherfucking didn't. But you could apply it now. Come on, good riddance. So that's what it's about, y'all. At least for Lee. Dondrell Lee. Learning, discovering, and enjoying being me. Everyone is unique in their own way. For real. For real. Hey, what's up, Genuine? Good morning. Good morning. A lot of undoing. Shoosh. The man that wears the shine. Yep, that's him. Hey, let's go. Thanks. Here for some inner thoughts. Oh, well, in that case, I got another little one. Prey says a lot of undoing. Y'all, I know some of y'all heard of Derek Grace. You know what I'm saying? And he had you have to unlearn to relearn. Well, it's true. Y'all, listen. I met Umar Johnson like 2015. I didn't even know who the guy was. He was here doing that little talk with the messages and all that. Look at him now. What the hell is going on? I have to work on not repeating myself because I seen the video. Umar Johnson, the way he repeat himself, that's not normal, okay? But what happened to the school? Where's the money, bro? I don't want to do people like that. Derek Grace with the Unlearn and Relearn. One day I'm at the beach painting and I see him walking by. I'm like, bruh. He like, what's up? I'm like, nah, man. No, I'm saying, I seen you on the internet, dog. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, this you? I was like, yeah. He said, man, let me support. He bought a nigga no more piece. I took a picture of him and posted it on the gram. What I'm trying to say is everything is connected. I didn't know that I needed to unlearn and relearn. I found out about that. Information changes things on Instagram, and then I met the man walking by me on the boardwalk, and he bought a piece of art. So that's what this is all about. I'm undoing my past to enjoy what's last. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the third quarter of my life, I guess, and I need to enjoy this. If I wake up today and attach my thoughts from the past to it, I'm fucking it up, man. That's what the leave the ex behind is about. Man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I'm just being honest. Young Dro, Young Dro had the song FDB. Somebody, bro. FDB. Sorry, not sorry. Fuck on. I'm moving on in my life. What are you doing? Don't contact me. Stop that. Control yourself. Fuck out of here. So, yeah, like like the guy said on the boardwalk, something like basically let go of the past, kick the devil in his ass. I'm bigger, stronger, faster, smarter, and more alive today than I was yesterday. So whoever is not on that tier, they don't deserve to be near. That's it. I will not be around nonsense anymore moving forward. I'm in control of this. The fuck are we talking about? Matter of fact, we're not talking. You don't talk to me, and I don't talk to you ever again. So, um, yeah, a lot of undoing. Unlearn and relearn. The past is gone. That shit gone. Gone. So, I'm going to enjoy the now and what's to come. Damn, I'm not even who I used to be. How about that, Dondrell? How about that? I'm not who I used to be. I don't behave like I used to. Therefore, my mind and my life reflects something different. And later, maybe I'll be able to put a word on it that don't even matter right now because I can feel it. Yeah, the art is beautiful. That's a fact, Lion. What senses do you use the most as an artist? Good question. All of them. But what senses do I use the most? Um, the sixth sense. The sixth sense. You know what I'm saying? I use that one. Only things that matters if you like what you're creating. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna be stimming saying that out loud. I'm telling you, it's levels to this. Man, listen. Woo! I'm learning that. That's why there's weight classes and stuff, bro. I'm not even on here like I'll take on anything and then man, there's weight classes to this. I understand that, but yo, there's levels, man. Listen, when I'm talking to Kukuyo, I'm trying to encourage her about sewing or life or something. Yo, they don't put kindergartners with middle schoolers and they don't put middle schoolers with college people. There's levels to this. If you just joined firefighting academy, are we gonna put on a fire suit and put you in the truck when they down the street on your first day? No, you gonna get burnt up. The dog getting burnt up, the fish, everything. We'll put somebody in there with experience. You ever seen when them motherfuckers have to run with the ladder, then put it down, then these motherfuckers run with a ladder, open it up, put it to the thing, fucking jump up the ladder, like, oh, what the, bro? So, even with this, I have to kind of control myself at the beach sometimes. I could be a smart aleck. Oh, this should be in the gallery. Why? So you can just look at it there too? Why? In a gallery for what? I have my own gallery. This is a presentation. I have more art here than I would be allowed to put on the walls in a gallery. You know that, right? Like, it just, can you do this? Oh, you can. Then why do I need to be in the gallery? You be in the gallery. What? Oh, you can do this. Oh, here you go. Here you go. You do it. Cause but I get it. I put myself out there. I put my art out. So it's actually welcoming whatever type of energy that wants to present itself. I get it. But y'all, I'm even learning. This is not as easy as it looks. I've been doing it for so long, so many times. That's why, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm talking to the other people watching. Here you go. You do it, right? So, but it ain't even about that. Now, it truly, I enjoy it. I love this. What's up, Abstract Voice Podcast? Good day to you. Hey, do your chores, Chester. Do your chores, because I had trouble with that growing up. My mom told me, if you do your chores, you can go outside. Well, Saturday morning, I wake up 6 o'clock. I play video games. 8 o'clock, when my friends come knock on the door to go outside, I can't go outside because I didn't do my chores because I chose to play video games. So I get an attitude with my mother when she said, Donnie, all you got to do is do your chores. You can go outside. Instead of doing my chores, I played the video game and got an attitude with my mother when she said no, when she already told me what the deal was. And I grew up like that. I'm trying to unlearn and undo those ways still as a big kid because life don't work like that. You want something, you have to do something. You don't do something, you don't get nothing. I'm talking to myself. A gallery might make you pay to see the art. They will. They make you pay to see the art, or you have to buy the overpriced art. When you buy art from a gallery, are you paying for the art? Are you paying for the art? Are you paying for the gallery utilities? Are you paying for the gallery owner's expenses and his life? Or man, I don't fucking do. Get the listen. I didn't even start making art for that reason. So, in actuality, I started making art to show myself, and I did that. So if I decided to drop this and move on to something else, righteously so, that's okay, because it fulfilled me. But this is ongoing. This always fulfills me because there's just more. There's more marks to make. There's more faces to see. There's more colors to use. I told you I don't even blend colors yet. I just take a color and use it. I can do this until I'm 80 years old. I can always make art. If I'd have broke my fucking tailbone in the accident, guess what? My hands still work. Guess what? I'd have been on live in a wheelchair, spinning around this motherfucker, still drawing and shit. Hey, we gonna get the views up now, ain't we? You something to see, something to laugh at, something to feel sorry for. Motherfucker, I'll make a GoFundMe. But what I'm saying is, I'm about to enjoy this and ride this wave because this is funny. I'm light-skinned, and my name rhymes with his. And I have an Andy Warhol. This is funny. Fuck a gallery. The fuck? At this point, anyway, I'll be quiet. Oh, Mizu, we're gonna see this later, bro. That's why I don't promote my channel. It's heavy on the mind if you're not ready. You know what? Listen, the homie, facts. You go deep with it. 5D shit, 6D, 7D. As deep as you want to go, my G. Listen, this is what I learned. The homie said, yeah. I'm like, fuck. Why didn't I think? Oh, I didn't know. I was being so emotional. The homie said, bro, you can't make her see what she don't see. Now, it don't got to be about the girl. It's in general. You can't make someone see what they don't see. Fuck. Damn. Oh, man, I wish I would have been operating on that so long ago. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. You can show the human the blueprint, but you can't make them think. So, if a person walking by on the Venice Beach boardwalk does not see this abstractual ascension at hand, then they don't see it. That's it. It's not about it being $1 or $1,000. It's not for them. I have to learn that. So, oh shit, damn. So am I out here to sell art or show art or whatever? Bro, it's a process. But yeah, galleries have business hours. There's only, there's certain art you can show because you kind of can't like go too deep, get too raw. They want to see shit that they already saw. Man, listen here. Cleaning up is good. Chores is good. Romanticize chores, makes chores more enjoyable, I guess. They're good. Wax on, wax off, Because it is about presentation. If I came on here with a wrinkled white t-shirt, that would be okay. But if it was dirty, Not like, oh, that's like style. No, just like dirty. You'd be like Dondrell, like like Mike. You need a shower. Why you dirty? So chores and cleaning, it is very important. Like y'all, you can tell a lot about a person how to keep their space. If they got a dirty car, if they got a dirty room, hell, if they got a dirty mouth. Stop it, Dondrell. You better chill out. But you know what I'm saying, y'all. Like cleanliness is next to godliness, y'all. Like take care of yourself within reason. I like that my hands still work. Exactly, Marie. I'm telling y'all, I would be, man, shout out to Pray. What the fuck? Shout out to Pray. I'll be in here hitting the little tricks, spinning on one wheel. I'll even do a little leg kick if I got some feeling in it or something. But I'm definitely gonna be like, fuck it, I'm still alive, man. Let's go. Y'all, I almost died fucking with my tooth. Listen, it was either go to the dentist or die. I think that's what it was. So at this point, I'm telling you, I'm grateful. I am grateful for the little things, and all big things begin small. So anything that I have now will only grow in size and stature. This is infinite, and the possibilities are endless. I'm grateful. I am abundant. I have it all. What made you get your deep ink tattoos? I needed to cover up the stupid ones that was there. Cut out the middleman. Yeah. 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 Okay. I might not make as much money, but I don't pay as much taxes. Yeah, that's that weed. No, because I can put that down. The thing is, more money, more problems. What am I going to do with more money? What am I going to do? I don't want to have a lot of stuff. So if I have a lot of money, I have to do something. What's the point of just having it in the bank? I have to think about it, and I got to move it. So I want enough. I want a comfortable profit. I don't want it all. I already am it all. Naturally. Money. I need air. I need water. I need shelter. I need clothing. Then I need, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no money, no honey, you know what I'm saying? But still, like, bro, I'm supposed to be drawing too, Leah, but they always do this to me. They always do this to me, you know what I'm saying? They always get me. Yes, we as artists can start our own galleries in any space we are in ourselves. Galleries in any space we are in ourselves. Exactly. This is why I choose to be at the beach. People from all over the world spend thousands of dollars to take a vacation to come right here in my backyard. Y'all, if I walk out the building and turn right, the beach is 4 minutes ahead of me. I don't even gotta wear shoes. I'm on the sand. So it's like, man, everything is temporary. I'm thinking now how I want to switch it up. Okay, and I'll enjoy this until that happens. But yeah, like to to have a store and overhead and all that, man. If I wake up and feel like it, if not, that don't even exist. What exists is what's in my thoughts, and all that other stuff is the conveyor belt. It's the marquee scrolling. It's the fucking numbers on the matrix screen. It's the blah 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 and the woman in the red dress. Bro, that shit is noise. Where's that piece of art? Hold on. Man, I got a piece of art around here somewhere. Oh, it's up here. Oh, that might be it right there. Hold up. Give me a second, man. That's it right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I've learned the noise really doesn't matter. That's it. That's it. All that shit is noise. Your ex, that's noise. Your past job, that's noise. Those old shoes you don't even want to wear no more, throw them away. That's noise. The fucking food that you don't want to eat anymore, that you keep opening, sticking in your fucking mouth, stop doing that. That's noise. Like, all that shit is noise. Anything that you don't want to focus on, that you don't want to pay attention to, is noise. Noise is okay. Listening to the noise and becoming distracted is not. Some people love gatekeepers. They don't want to interact with just anyone. Hey, balance. Because guess what? Shit. Even outside. It's weird how, like, everything is energy. I'm sitting there drawing. There's some people that walk up that I want to interact with, and there's some that I don't. And I do both. Sometimes I interact. Sometimes, man, man, listen, it's best that I ignore them. How about that? So, yeah, bruh. But actually, one of the gatekeepers is my friend. So I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to told him. I tried to told him. I tried to told him. That's right, Leah. Keep him doing that every day. Give him pencil and paper and let him draw something, no matter what it is. Spend more. Best thing in life are free senses. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because to make me happy today, it won't be to go and spend money. That's not gonna make me happy. It's to, even the sun ain't even out, y'all. I used to be bugging about that, right? Oh man, the sun is out. What I'm gonna do, y'all? Ain't no sunshine. Bro, I am the light. Thank you, Lady Rock and Pop. Always in it, and I'm keeping it hot. Just like you keep it hot, I keep it hot too, right, Dondrell? I'm the sunshine. Whether it's out or not, you're the sunshine. We're the light, bro. Today, I'm happy to be alive, to even go outside and move my little feet and chill. The best day ever. I'm not in pain. The best day ever. I'm contemplating, pray, am I going to put down these trees? The best day ever. Dude, the best things in life are free. We pay for fast food. Fruit grows on a tree. Do you have a website? At the moment, I don't. Later, I will. The reason I don't have a website is because if I have a website, I would have to put art on there and I would have to post it there for sale. Well, if someone buys it, I then have to take it down and put another picture of a piece of art on there for sale. Well, I do that out here. Now, the thing about a website is I would probably, no, I probably, Dondrell, come on, be positive, think it into, fruition. I would sell more art to people around the world. I think. But you got to bring traffic to your site and all that, whatever. But I have to weigh which one I like more. You know, do I want to hand it to the person or do I want to put it in the mailbox? Right now, I want to hand it to the person. Right now, at this moment, I want to hand it to the person. I want to keep doing that. Maybe next year, I'll be putting it in the mailbox. There we go. This man is a genius. Thank you, bro. Pray. Thank you. I wish I knew that when I was a kid. I'm telling you. Dude, I should have been in a creative class. My sister went to a special school, a fine art school for dancing. Davidson Fine Arts. Why did, but I'm brilliant. I do believe that about myself. So I can start now. I'm telling y'all, on a daily, I might do something. I'd be like, dude, you've been doing this for months. And today you just did this little minor change, this little tweak, and it made it that much more efficient. You see how good that makes you feel? Hone in on that and start thinking about other areas of your life where you could just do one little thing or take away one thing and it'll make it that much more efficient, right? So that's what the flow is all about for me right now. I don't need to make more money. I don't need to make more friends. I don't need to own more things. I need to. I'm supposed to be painting. I appreciate y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I'm supposed to be painting. Noise in like a cluttered room causes a cluttered mind in a way. Yes, think about, yo, think about the lunchroom. No, no, no. The cafeteria. Think about the auditorium. Think about fuck the concert, but the gymnasium, the stadium at a fucking athletic game. Y'all know how loud that should be? It's like roaring thunder. One conversation, two conversations, 10 conversations, 100 conversations, 10,000 conversations happening at one time. There's a kid that likes to be in all of that. They want a mosh pit. They want EDM. They want attention. And there's another kid over there just doing something or nothing. Then there's the ones in the middle. Like, damn, what you, bro? We all just, but that noise be loud as fuck. Sometimes a car or motorcycle will come by with the loudest exhaust you ever heard, and it will shake the whole shit. And I'm just like, oh my god. I used to have flow masters on my cutlasses, but never that fucking loud. Like, that's disturbing the peace. You can feel the rumble on your nutsack or something, bro. Like, man, listen, yeah, I'm gonna go away from the noise. For the winter, I will be away from the noise. I have to. I'm in it, not every day. I usually go out on the weekends. I'm in it out there. When I'm sitting there drawing, whatever, the Hare Hare Krishna parade comes by, whatever, all that energy, it affects me, doesn't it? On a nervous level, I'm sure. So I need to go decompose. No, decompress. You know what I'm saying? As I decompose. For real. Sometimes when I had a rough day, I grab my phone and some art supplies, turn on racks of music, and draw some art I could share with everyone. Yo, I'm gonna check your page out live after the live. My 1 year and I draw all the time. So fun. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, our imagination is where it's at. Listen, these houses, go to another neighborhood, there's houses. Go to another country, there's houses. You know, we have to go somewhere like kind of exquisite or extravagant to see these finer materials, these finer things, whatever, whatever. But for the most part, it's in our mind. All these things came from someone's mind. It's in our imagination. So I don't have children, but I can imagine, I can envision y'all doing that together. That's the future. Your 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, 4 year old is going to be in the future. And those drawings matter because their mind is bobbing and weaving and tying knots and sewing and constructing and building and destroying and all of that. Do y'all you imagine how at the rate that we was learning things when we was a baby, and now look at what we do. We just stuck on our damn phone. Did people be TikTok dancing and girls get dressed on Instagram and every guy is working out in the gym and all this? Bro, I had to get off that shit. That shit was mental. That's too much. That shit is too much. So, yeah, your 1 year old is getting so much from that creativity time. I don't think there's anything more important than that. Shit. Hey, that looks like a magic ball with flowers and sparkles. Thank you, Abstract Voice Podcast. Art for me is like a Calgon. It takes me away. Art for me is like Calgon. Calgon. What's that, bro? What- hey, hey, what is that? Works by binding the consonant. What is that? Amizu. Is that stuff that they put on the thing and then the people pass away? Is that what that is? I believe one has to pass to maintain a website. Pay. They are not free. There are some that are, and of course some that aren't. But the thing about a site is bringing traffic there and making sales. And I have traffic and I make sales. So I'm just saying, just square one, or first line to make the square. I'm on the first line, and then I can take another line, another line, and another line, and then be centered in that square, and I'll be good. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it like the welders do with a pier on an ocean. You gotta put that thing deep in there, really, really, really deep, and then you build up on it underwater, right? Or we construct, actually we build it, and we put that, we build it first, put it down in there, but we gotta weld it down and construct it in there. And once it's prepared for years and years and years, the water can hit this pillar. But guess what? This pier ain't going nowhere. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be that pier. So no matter what type of tide comes, wave, crest, tsunami, whatever, the pier don't go nowhere. That pillar's staying there. You know what I'm saying? So before I try to make my art accessible to more people around the world, I'm gonna do what I'm doing right here. What, just what if we could think down the line? What if I made a site and people don't buy it from buy my art from my site? I'm just saying. So these are just things to think about as I live life. I was gonna say as I do business, but as I live life. Next year I might create an LLC. Why not? You know. What's Calgon, Omizu? I believe one has to pay. Yep, we gotta pay for everything. We have to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can play their game differently. So there's ways, there's loopholes. Juilliard, what's that? Yes, we didn't have some things years ago in our lives, but we found it in our now. Exactly. And technology is only going to enhance that. Art is like a journey, to be honest. Facts. Art tells our journey of our minds and our lives, for real. We all find our flow. Yep, or create it. Creativity takes courage all day, every day. Finding balance in the chaos. Exactly. I love when people come up and they just tell me what they see versus asking me, what is this or whatever. Like, I don't fucking know. What do you see? But yeah, like some people say, I know exactly what this is, bro. This is controlled chaos. And yeah, let's be for real. Let's be for real for a moment. I'm hitting harder than the Greek drama faces. Laugh now, cry later. In a way. Because they're not the same two little drama faces. They're so different every time. And as far as the guy that they want to compare me to, I like my art better. Don't get me started. That's it. That's it. I like mine better. Take a cruise or vacation to an island or the coast. I will, certainly. I get so frustrated when I hear a car pass when I'm drawing. The vibrations trigger. They be so loud over here. Maybe it's the 100-year-old building or something, but yo, it's like, nigga, that is loud as, bro, why? Why? The reason why I stopped buying cars and put mufflers on them, Flowmasters, is because somebody could always hear me coming and going. I didn't even think about that. I'm bumping the fucking speakers in the trunk. You can always hear me coming and going. Okay, time to switch that up. Then it got to a point where I stopped listening to music in the car. I started listening to my own thoughts. This was like early 20s, late teenage years, early 20s. I needed to change. I, flunked the 11th grade, had to redo it. I found out about Mos Def and Talib Kweli and Henry David Thoreau, and then my thoughts changed. And I said, well, let me do something with my life. So I just put my shit back together in 2012, 2013, before I came here in 2014, in December, which technically 2015. I just pieced a little bit of my life back together before I came to Cali. I've been doing art for 10 years nonstop with my head down. That's what you see now. I was different right before that. So this is new to me. That's why I told people my name was Lee, because I kind of didn't want to be Dondrell anymore. Y'all know how people do that. I'm married, no children. My art are my children. Oh, okay. I thought you said you and your. Oh, no, no, no. That's someone else who said that, right? I thought you said you and your 1 year old. My bad. I mean, look, it's good we only got a couple of us in here, because if it was too many people, I don't know how to remember all this shit. You don't remember those ads? Nah, nah, I don't. Bubble bath, Calgon. Oh, nah, I don't. Damn, what y'all? Bubble bath, Calgon. I don't. I Googled it, but I didn't look at the image of it. Let me see the images. Oh, nah, Calgon, take me away. Nah. Oh, okay. I think I remember this. Yeah. You see, even this shit, y'all, art. Everything got art on it. You know what I mean? Like art. Everything got art. It's all art. I love this. I think I remember that cat. Uh-oh, I'm catching the two shows back to back. What's going on, King? Well, it's time, bro. It's the seasonal shift. It's intuitive movement, man. It's almost a year of my channel. What? How many days? 8 days? 9 days? What? Less than that. Yo, I started this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. Thank you, life. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, y'all. Bro, we've been rocking almost a year. That's a long time. Like, because a day is a long time if you really think about it, y'all. Let me tell you. Look, a lot of the stuff I say is just rhetoric. I'm just spitting it back to you. But think about this. When they say, if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do with it? Most motherfuckers don't know. You don't know. You know why you don't know what you would do if you only had 24 hours to live? Because you don't treat every day like you got 24 hours to live. You don't. So, time is long. We just don't appreciate and understand and utilize time the way we should. Because you can do a lot in an hour. An hour is a long time. You know what else is a long time? A minute. A second. Like, anyway, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, but it's time. It's time that I get back on here. It's time that I enjoy making art. It's time that I talk to y'all. It was just time. It's time. I didn't know it. I felt it. Here it is. That's how I roll, but it's just time. You see what I'm saying? It was just time. I'm done with my art. I'm drawing. I'm going to check you out, Line. Juilliard is the best fine art school. Oh, yeah. I I take pleasure in not knowing a lot of stuff, because there's always something I can learn, but it also just shows like this is like natural for me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah. I mean, it definitely helps for sure. But the lady asked me the other day, she said, "Did you go to art school?" And I said, "No." And, they bought the art anyway, right? Like, but look at that eye. I love that eye right there. This one little white curve makes it an eye. If I'd have put more black over there, then it's too much black. You get what I'm saying? That one little Yo, shout out to Huzza. Man, let's go, bruh. That's my teacher, y'all. Huzza is my art teacher that I don't know. He went off the curriculum one day, And so I was like, bro, what the hell? So yeah, I had to skip class for a while, but I'll be there sometime, bro. But Huzza, thank you, man. What the hell? What the hell? But literally what guy? Hold on. Drug actually entertains the soul and your body and lets your imagination come true on a piece of paper. Oh, drawing actually. I said don't draw. Drawing actually entertains the soul and your body and lets your imagination come true on a piece of paper. I feel that. That's why I just like going at it. What guy? Refresh my memory, cause I just be going. But literally every time my hands are like saying no, I can't. Yeah, you gotta just do it anyway. They have lavender and I think they have a blue one. I remember the lavender. Yeah, 1 year anniversary coming up. Thank you, Kikuyo. Hey, look at that. Oh, it's a little. Oh! I see it. It's a little doll. It's a little happy little doll. You got they say with the happy little doll. Life right here in front of y'all. It's a little mini me. See, I don't need a kid. I got one. That's too much. My personality, dude, I can't handle all that. I'm sorry. Everything ain't for everybody, okay? A kid is not for me, dog. Stop. Stop that. I have little versions of me that I have to take care of. That's enough responsibility, all right? Come on, man. I got to make sure my pants are cuffed. Chill. But thank you, Kukuyo. 1 year, let's go. 1 year down and a lifetime to go, man. I'm telling you. Listen. We're going to see this again later, y'all. That's what YouTube is about. Dog, how often do I say subscribe to the channel? That's when I first started. How often do I ask for likes on it? Bro, it's bigger than that. Quite frankly, I have to be mature and confident and positive and sure of myself. It's for later. I'm coming. I haven't paid any attention to their products in a while, but their slogan always stuck with me. That matters. Yo, Dondrell work is gonna be selling for millions soon and 100. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Listen, my teacher. Great artists weren't great because they painted greatly. They were mentioned great because they painted often. When you see Picasso in that picture in his studio, what do you see around him? Paintings. Well, I mean, I ain't saying I already did that, but in my studio, how many paintings did I have around me, y'all? Who made those paintings, y'all? It's later. It's later. Listen, it's later. I need to learn about myself before I get too much. I'm telling you, y'all, that shit will destroy me. I seen it. Woo! Okay. Not ready. No. I synced it. It takes time. But, Huzza, respectfully so, because I made art for 10 years, I have art. There's countries I don't even know exist. People come and they go back there. My art is there if they didn't throw it away. Over the years, people have been buying my art. And I have a plan in motion right now. I have thousands of paintings. So, yes, the work will sell for millions 100 years from now. And before that, yes, it will. That's true. Hey, oh, but thank you for the super chat and sponsoring the stream. What the fuck? Let's go, man. God damn. And I said yesterday, $1 is a lot of money. It is. Because what if I need some water? How much water costs? Shit, that shit costs more than $1, don't it? $1 is a lot of money. Thank you, Huzza. Respect, man. I appreciate that. By the way, that's my teacher, y'all. Huzza Creative. He goes live. He paints all the time, and he talks. And he's really good at what he does. Completely different than my style. That's just how it is. And yeah, he's the teacher, so I'm done teasing him about painting, looking at paintings and painting, like using references. maybe he's a master at that, and I need to appreciate that for what it is. So that's my teacher, though, y'all. W. Huzzer, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, y'all. Cause look. 22 people, man. Thank you. This is how it go, y'all. I'm learning, all right. I'm a softie at heart, but in all actuality, in America, it kind of is about money. We're in America. It's about money and it's about who you know. Fuck we talking about, right? So the way you show somebody you rocking with something and you support it, sometimes it is putting that there. Because how am I going to continue to do this if I don't make money? So some people have it to give, and when they do, what they're saying to the world, to the energy, to the universe is, I have this to share, and I know this will come back to me tenfold. So I'm willing to contribute to this energy, basically, because that's all it is. Pre said it yesterday. Currency is energy. So it seems Huzzer wants me to continue to be creative. I'm gonna do that. And if that person felt the uh, felt the need to show how much they appreciate it by contributing to it monetarily, somebody else will also. And then someone else will. And then someone else will. And then someone else will. So let's say Lady Rockin' Pop who said, I ain't never donating $1, but I'll always give you my time. Fair enough. What more could I ask for? Because there's somebody else who might not have the time to give. And they're like, man, I'm dropping $100 on this. I want to see him paint again next year, 10 years from now. But I want to see him keep doing this. That's what it's about. Don't get me started. Hey, thank you, bro. And thank you all for your time. That's what I've always thanked you for. Looks like a giraffe with his tongue hanging out. Well, I'm definitely about to basically do that, something like that. But I made one like this before. Funny, because I had the little this thing and it was yellow. Now that I'm looking at it, I made something like this before and it was yellow, but pray. I'm on the faces type shit right now. Face type shit. type shit. It is what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do? Not make a face? Okay, try. Try to not make a face, Dondrill. I can't. That's what's coming out. And so I'm gonna ride that until it switch it up. But for now, that's what we doing. Rarely do I ever start something and say, no, I don't like that. And then I cover it up. Nah, that's not what I make art for. And there was a guy. I posted a picture of it. There was a gentleman. I was laying down playing Streets of Rage. And the guy came up and he's looking, then he kneeled down and he's looking. So I said, okay, I'm not being standoffish. Let me get up and go talk to him. So we're talking and he's like, man, I gotta say, there's art out here, but your art is different. Your art is like, it's like it's coming from within you. There's people trying to sell things, but you're just doing you, man. And I really like that. And I'm like, dog, that's what it's all about, bro. Like, I'm glad that you see it, and he's traveling from Israel, but he's looking to move to California. He's like, I want to get something, man, but these are too big. I really need something just light for my travels. And he's like, I want to support, man. He's like, how about that drawing you did today that you showed me? And I'm like, the one I did 10 minutes ago? And we walk over to my desk. He's like, yeah, man, I really like this one. I'm like, oh, bruh. Damn, I was going to chill with this one for a while because those stress lines coming out the forehead vibrating into the atmosphere, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I drew myself. This shit is fire. I'm like, do you see the other face on the back of the neck, bro? He's like, yeah, man, I love this. I'm like, bro, all right, all right. How you gonna keep it so it doesn't get wrinkled and stuff? Man, that's not a problem. I can put it right here in my bag, whatever. He's like, I would feel like you're sharing a piece of your energy with me, man. The essence, like, I want this one. All right, bro. Let me sign it. You know what I'm saying? And he slid it in his bag. I took a picture of it. Did I want to show his little belly and his toes? No. But I wanted to show y'all somebody wanted a piece of paper with my gesture on it. It's important. Fuck what everybody else say. I know it's important because of what life is doing to me. That happened. I know it did. So I'm posting it to document it. Sorry, so the story can be told later. But this shit really be happening. There's a fucking 6-foot painting right here, a 4-foot painting, a 2-foot painting, a little frame on He wants the drawing that he knows I did today. So, dude, again, I ain't even on here egotistical. Like I'll sell salt to a slug and shit like that. No, no. But I will share creative power with someone else who wants and or needs it. That's what I will do, and that's what I do. Period. Damn, my bad, pray. But yeah, I remember doing something like this on a yellow canvas. But it's different. If I use this, if I use the brush, if I use the marker, if I use the solid marker, if I use my finger, if I use the third leg, it's always different, bro. It is what it is. Unless I'm delusional, but I think it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? So I love that dog, Don. What guy are you compared to by others? Come on, bro. You already know. Not bruh, but you already know. Jean Michel. And it's not me doing this. Dude, y'all don't ever see me post nothing about this man. Ever. You never have. You probably never will. What the fuck? These people are saying this to me. I cut my hair because I needed my scalp to be clean. But that was part of it too. It do look like I'm trying to be like, what the fuck? No, this is what the fuck, man. Anyway, I love that dog, Don. Me too. Yo, me too, genuine. The things that I love in my life, they're kind of with me. You know, these little things that matter to me, I get to put it in my backpack and take it on the plane with me. That's what I want. I want things that I could take with me and see it, because if I don't wake up, that's the last thing I seen. That's good enough. What if I can't even take the memories with me? What if when we die, we don't remember in blimps of none of this shit? What if? Oh God. So that's what I'm doing. Let me tell y'all. Long story short, maybe 2 weeks ago, less than that, I'm going to the bike shop early in the morning to get my brake handle brake adjusted. There's a guy over here. I see his friends like lowering him to the ground. He's like locked up, like getting lowered to the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, Daniel. I go over there. The dude's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody looking at shit. I guess he was having a seizure or OD or I don't know. So I'm holding the guy. His friends are like, some girls start calling the 911. I'm holding the guy, and he starts dying. He did the motherfucker eyelid opened up, eye gone, back of the head, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm almost like, why do I always get myself into these fucking duels? I'm definitely a Libra. Oh God, what am I doing? And then some guy pulls up, I'm a nurse. You need to turn him on his side, whatever. So they turn him on his side. And then the homie Mike, who's supposed to be crazy, he ain't crazy today. Mike comes over, what the fuck? And he's like, I gotta do CPR. We gotta do CPR. Man, he gives the guy CPR and this motherfucker comes back to life. He was blue. He fucking pumped and pumped and pumped. He gave him CPR. And I'm just holding him like, what the hell? Man, that shit made me think about how precious life is. That could be me. Anything. You can choke while you're eating. I can smoke a joint and choke. I can choke. I can die while I stroke. Anything. And I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, y'all, like, the funny thing about that situation, the dude's friends high off whatever, can't even help him. When he came back and they take him and put him in the ambulance, when they walked him away in the stretcher, all I could think is, he gonna do that shit again. Like, damn. Hey, God bless this man, came back to life today, but damn, he gonna do that shit again. So it's, yo, but like, so there's so much that like happens that inspires me to keep going. I couldn't even get it all out and tell you it all. This man died in my arms the other day. And all because I was like, hold on, Daniel, let me. But he came back to life. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so I love these dolls too. Some of them I find, some of them I thrift. But this little one in particular, I showed y'all. I found him the other day coming home on my bike. He was in the street in his little dirty baby outfit. The next day, he had a job with me on the boardwalk selling art. He ran the register and he did a good job. So he's gonna get new outfits. You know what I'm saying? The little homie made a painting yesterday. So he's learning. I didn't paint this. He did. Don't make him go live and show you. So that's what it's about, y'all. Being creative. Kikuyo put the face on him. She's fired with the fucking sewing machine, all right? But more of that to come as well, because the sewing machine is right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just, she didn't gain so much weight. She's scared to get on camera. No. But I that's my so and so. That's my partner. That's my partner. So I'll be able to show, her creative skills in due time and things like that. I told y'all, maybe I'm gonna create So Ugly. We'll see. Just there's so y'all, we can do anything we put our mind to, but things take time. So let me take it one step at a time, so I don't overwhelm myself. What the fuck? Cause I don't gotta do none of that. I don't. That's the truth. We don't have to do shit. Live and die. Do you frame everything? You made those dolls? Nah. She can make them. I can't. She can actually make them though. I tagged you so that you could see it. I did see that, Lime. I'm in the flow. Um, do you frame everything or just some things? I mostly frame things because that's what I've been doing since day one. However, I'm learning everything. You don't have to frame everything, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Like paintings can be rolled up. It can just be a sheet of paper. Excuse me. Like, no, not everything has to be framed, but I'm learning. I'm learning that. That's what my old teacher taught me. Um, pay me to see me finish a painting. You know what I'm saying? In America, it's F you pay me, and I don't even come at people like that. Dog, I'm out here selling original artwork for $50, $100, more at times and shit. But the smaller ones, come on, y'all. At this point, like I said, who needs what more? Do I need the money or do they need the art? Let's be for real. So I gotta draw more. Yes. Do you? Oh. You wasn't saying bye yet. You just saying thank you. You all are so beautiful, inspirational. That's what we're here for. Appreciate that. That's what we're here for. Do you prime your canvas first? Yeah. Would guess so. It's already primed, but then I'll use this too. Voldemort, man, you killing me today. I don't know what that is. Voldemort. When the lights go out, you don't see anything. This life is the forever. Damn, that's what I'm saying. When the lights go out, you don't see nothing. So damn, y'all, you ain't gotta excuse me, but I smoke trees. So sometimes I might want to be like but shit, oh hi, good, goddamn. But yeah, I need to remember to enjoy this and be fun. Cause when it's over, and that could be the day, dog. Who cares about a resting bitch face? I'm happy. Get the fuck out of here. Man. Uh, that's my lesson. Everything does not need a frame. I just like the frame appearance. Same, same, same. That's true, y'all. It's true. It's like, for instance, this one right here. This don't need a frame. This particular piece, for what it stands for, represents, and means to me, it needs to be on my wall chilling. So I can remember a state of being that I usually am in. The essence that someone else has seen of me and expressed that. This is how they see me. And so seeing it reminds me of my, like, dude, I'm just walking the path, and it's all good. It's all good. This piece to me means it's all good. And someone else made this. And if I put it in a frame and all that, no, this needs to go right here on my wall, bloop, 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 where I can see it all the time. You know, but this one is for me. You feel what I'm saying? So it being the way it is, not framed, is perfect. If I try to take it outside and share it with the world, then yeah, it might need to frame that thing on up, shit like that. But the thing about art, I'm learning, it can be however you want it to be. Bob Ross said, any way you want it to be is just right. That's the truth. Don't frame the shit. Somebody gonna appreciate it. Frame it. Somebody gonna appreciate it. Don't fucking matter. I like to make dragon puppets out of paper. That's creative. I just want to sell the whole ambiance to my clients, community / customers. Yo, yep, yep. And guess what? It you see, because there's interior decorators, there are designers, there's this. You do that. If that's what you want to do, then you do that. And you know, if you can, try your best to let it happen naturally, because it will. Because you know, I had to think to myself, like, man, some days on the boardwalk, I want to just like say fuck it with my clothes today. Like, I want to wear a shirt that got 20 holes in it because I don't give a fuck about a shirt today. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even want to wear a shirt, so I'm going to wear the worst shirt ever with the biggest hole in it. Who cares? This doesn't even matter. But if I do that, I'm probably not going to make as much money because only a few people going to be like, oh, he's in his essence. I was saying his bag. He's in his essence. He knows something. But most people are going to say, I don't know. I don't know about that. So, you know, it's like when I'm chilling doing me, that's when they really come over because they're like, damn, this is freedom, you know? So basically what I'm trying to say is if you do it your way for you, that's what they're going to receive. They're going to get the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a customer, but they're actually an admirer, you know? And yeah, you'll create a community, but also an imaginative union. Because the same way that somebody comes up and says, oh, this reminds me of blah, 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 there's going to be somebody later that's going to have my art and represent it in a way that it means something that matters to them. They're part of the community. They're like, oh, no, this is a Dondrell Lee right here. And I actually seen him make it live. And let me tell you what it means, because you got it wrong. Yeah, that's going to happen. So me getting on here telling y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. That's useful. That's useful. And that would be better than me coming on here saying, hey, I do know what I'm doing. No, okay, then tell me. No, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing. I mean, bro, you don't know what you're doing. Like, just do you. Why? Dr. Seuss said it. Those who mind don't those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. Dr. Seuss was on some do you type shit way back then. Because when I say that, let me tell you, when I say that, the softy in me is like, bro, that sounds so selfish. It sounds inconsiderate. How can you do that to people? How can you be like that? And then that's the little kid part of me that needs to grow up. And then the adult in me is like, wait, that sounds perfect. That's not offensive. Me being me is all I can and should do. And if it makes someone else uncomfortable, that's for them to process and work through. Makes sense to me. So those who matter, they don't mind if I scratch my butt and smell my fingers. They don't know. No, they don't mind. But the ones who do mind, they don't matter because I still gonna scratch my butt and smell my fingers? What the fuck? Let's go. We could now we can have now we can have an African booty scratching contest. We can all be African booty scratchers. together. We can scratch each other's butt and smell the finger. I'm just saying. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So let the ambiance bling 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 bling. Let the sound bowl ring a 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 ring. Let the siren bring them around, bringing them around. Man, how that phone? Man, this shit is all relative. So, what you want, create it. Watch what happens. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Man, for one, bro, I do want that painting that you made. I got a spot for the painting. But I'm trying to think what your motherfucking old username used to be. Larry the Wiz. I know who you are, but I'm trying to think of the old name it was. It was so early in the mornings I was going live though. It had a T in it. Man, forgive me, bro. What's happening, man? Peace, family. Peace, love, and light, family. Let's go. Welcome back, bro. TD, no, not TD. TD Customs. No. Was it TD Customs? Man, refresh my memory, bro. I just flow, not knowing what will come of me. Exactly. Let it flow, OG. Come on, Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt. I told him don't try it. Come on, bruh. Let it out. That part. I'm going to throw some of my own hearts in the building, man. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Me, do you remember someone called Pebbles? Listen, Pebbles. Listen to me. Okay. Let me just try to do this real quick, all right? Okay. Look, Pebbles. Y'all make this happen, man. Look at this. Y'all be doing this. Get out of here. Do I remember Pebbles? Damn it. I do. There it is. Yes. Pebbles. Do you remember Pebbles? I was the Pebbles person. Check this out. This is, I don't want to say a client or whatever. This is just Jay. This is my man's crib, right? He buys my art and he puts it in his house beautifully. He has a collection. And Pebbles, look at the painting that I made damn near because of you. I was in the laundromat making a painting, and you came in with the little boxing gloves as the profile picture and inspired this painting. I made it in the laundromat. I took it to the beach and colored it. He rode by on his bike maybe the next day and loved it and took it home. Now look at Pebbles, the puncher, chilling on the wall with the rest of his family. Let's fucking go. That's why I say thank you, y'all. I made this painting because Anita Shower asked me when the last time you used spray paint. This was a blank canvas yesterday, y'all. Come on. Y'all are my encouragement. This is my inspiration. My DNA is already spiraling within me. Y'all add fuel to the fire. You kind of make it make sense. I just keep going. So yeah, of course I remember Pebbles. I put that painting in a short. You know what I'm saying? It's not going nowhere. It's yours, and the old name was TD Customs. Okay, I did say it. I remember it. That's kind of engraved in there, y'all. We was up early in the mornings, but it's yours and the old name. Okay, so if you will, Dondrell Lee Artistry at Gmail. Dondrell Lee Artistry. Shoot me an email so we could connect on that, bruh. You told me to change it, and I did. Oh, got you. Got you. See, bruh, See, even though I'm short, you know what I'm saying? I hold down the fort, dog. Like I help people, and it's cause I do want us all to do better, bruh. It's not cause I know anything or I'm perfect, but yeah, but that's better. What was TD Customs, right? We know what it was, but Larry the Wiz Art. Reading that, okay, this guy is a wizard of art, and he's probably named Larry, and you are, cause he got work in the vault, y'all. This man made a painting a painting contributed to me. The face is smoking. It's smoking a joint. You can make smoke come out the fucking canvas, y'all. It lights up and everything. Listen, that's why I be telling y'all, y'all more creative than me, but you know what I'm saying. So, but shout out to TD Customs and Larry Wiz, man. We still going strong, dog. Let's go. Let's go. You told me to change it, and I did. Man, thank you. Maybe my ego does like when people listen to me, because I mean well. I mean well. Damn. Let's keep the vibes going. We will. Do you use oil, pastel, or charcoal? Both. I use both. I got you. All right, bet. Got to go now, Dondrell. See you later, Leah. I appreciate you coming through. That was so nice of you. You know, maybe I'll see you in Yaz's chat when she's doodling, yo. But I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got something out of being here with us today. We welcome you, and go have the best day ever. You know how I go. Appreciate you. Yeah, looks like he's on his way. Hey, oh, hey, we gonna see you in y'all stream today? Yeah, if she go live, I'll pop and say hi. Cause I love when them doodles come out, they so fire. I love her doodles, man. She said, yeah, I think, yes. I like those doodles. Take care, Leah. Hi, what's up, Nura, the Warrior Cats Pro? That hyena demeanor piece is up on YouTube as well. I haven't been posting, but in due time I will. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Hyena demeanor. Hey, 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 y'all remember that? Yeah, I gotta be in the live streams. Yes, I am. Let your spirit roam free on the canvas. That's what I like to see for sure. Let's go, Wyatt. Let's go. My favorite is draw my imagination to escape reality and live in my own world. Best place to be. Tupac said, "Reality is reality is a lot like wrong dreams are for real or something. Reality is a lie, something like that." Man, I'm getting paint on the floor. Damn, y'all. I mean, y'all know how I do, right? Keep it simple. In all actuality, shit. Throw some color on my brother and my boy chilling, man. Let me show y'all how this go, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause get what? Look, I'm telling the world my secret, okay? The way my mind works. I don't care. I told y'all, if your little kid makes art, are you gonna tell them it's a bad piece and they need to go redo it and get better? Then don't tell me that either, cause I ain't in art school. You can't grade me. You feel me? You can't give me a grade on my art. How about that? So, that being said, I just keep making it. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's asking for the same color as his little brother had. And if so, well, we got that. We got that today. We got that today. You put a tarp or cloth on the floor? Nope. But check it. Let me show you how silly I am. I have a 10-foot one right here. I just choose not to use it. You know? When it's all said and done and I roll out from here, I can pull up the floor and have them just throw down a new floor, or just let them keep the deposit. Fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. See you later, warrior. Go attack the day relentlessly. Yeah, no, that'll take care of itself. Well, I mean, hey, I'm saying I ain't trying to take the easy route, but Picasso did say, the first half of his life he painted like a master. He learned to paint like the masters. And then the second half, all he wanted to do was paint like a child. Now, I cannot compare myself to Picasso. No, I don't even know if he said that. That's what I heard. But I'm using it as a source of information for myself Whereas, look, if I was trying to make the best art, it's not possible. Mizu's already got that. So I make art. That's it. And as I stated earlier, to me, it's about the intention. This is how I feel moving forward in my life. I'm leaving my ex behind and I'm going into what's ahead for me. And when I say ex, I mean all of that. All that stuff that needs to be left behind. Yes, this particular person has contacted me recently. And it's like, oh my gosh, what type of sucker would I be to even entertain them? No, she can't even get a conversation moving forward. Absolutely not. All that did was spark the interest of me in me to move forward in more aspects. Like as soon as the thoughts arise in my mind, oh, that's another step forward from that bullshit. Oh, another step, because addition is sometimes about subtracting. So there's times to add something to your life, you do it by removing something from your life. That's why people be wanting closure. I think that's exactly why they want closure. They want to move on. I need to know this, or something has to happen in order for me to. No, it doesn't. I could have a thought and decide to myself, I actually don't want to experience that anymore. And so I don't. I don't want to be influenced by my past anymore. And the only way for me to not be and the only way for that to happen is for me to focus on what I want in my now. And because my now will ultimately develop into my future moments. So it's all about now. And quite frankly, there's things in my life that don't need to be in my now anymore. And that's okay. There's people, places, and things that I no longer want to visit. So I won't. And that's okay. I had to learn the sure way to do it wrong in life is to try to please everybody. I had to learn that. And so Rocco says, you just do you. I'ma do me. I'ma do me. I'ma do me. I mean, since the day you met me, what I've been doing? Me. So you need to do you. Get a fucking clue. Go drink some witch's brew. Whatever you got to do. Make sure you see it through. I ain't got shit to do with you. That part. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Let go of the past. Kick the devil's ass. That's my spiel for today. I have decided to leave the ex behind and move forward in my mind. Oh, you know what? No, it's okay. But I'm thinking I could have painted the outside yellow and then went over it with a little bit of oil stick in different spots instead of just blasting it with the yellow. But again, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Before, people used to paint without social media. They used to paint without an audience. Things like that. Man, now I got my teacher sending me super chats. Thank you, Huzza. Thank you, Huzza Creative. But yeah, my teacher, man, out here showing me some love on this thing, man. Let's go. What is that you are using? Picasso's my biatch. This is an oil stick. RNF. RNF oil stick. Beware. If you get this, you're going to fall in love with it. Excuse me. So use at your own risk. RNF oil stick. I have him make my coffee before work, right? I see you, Lime. Right? Come on, man. Y'all, they keep mentioning the artists that been passed away for like 40 years. What am I supposed to say to that? I'm just on here having fun. What the hell, y'all? I'm just on here running out of the yellow for my fellow. Oh! Oh, man. I'm put paint on my pants. I like these pants. Come on, bro. The last stick of the chewing gum melted. But we're gonna squeeze all the flavor out of there that we can get. Oh! Oh gosh. Oh, I made it worse with the gloves. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we getting that thing yellow. Uh-oh. It ain't all black. Hold on, y'all. Booyah. All right, let's see. That fell. Now it's back up. I mean, he's got kind of too big of a nose, but who doesn't on a good day, right? Are oil sticks like oil pastel but better? Yeah, if you ask me, yeah. But it's not. Damn, there's black everywhere. My sock is moving it around. Um, yes, yeah. It's like a different texture, a different grade of it. I think it's all about like what you're using it for. It sets the tone. But is it better? It's different. Omizu could probably answer that more technical, like more fundamentally, or of the difference between the two, the difference between oil and pastel. I use oil for something like this if I need to cover a large space. It's thick, it's creamy, it has some texture there, and I actually enjoy like rubbing it across the canvas. Um, but if there's something smaller, if it's something smaller or if I'm making marks on a bigger canvas, I'll use pastel. Where are they? Um, I had some around. I could show you, but yeah, that's the difference. Oils are thicker, rich, things like that. You feel me? So yeah, it's all preference. It is all preference. But y'all, we got this little traveler guy right here. I'm gonna work on that one up there later. Right now, I want to say, man, thank y'all for the 22 thumbs up. Right? Much appreciated. I got to clean up this mess because I can't treat it like the studio. Then it'll be shit everywhere. And then, oh my gosh, I just come in and jump on the art. But I'll clean this up. Talk to the homie today. See what he up to. And then in a couple of days, hey, he's got to go. We got to put something in his place. But in the meantime, I like his expression, man. I'm chilling with him. It's cool. It's how I feel, y'all. I feel positive. So let me wind it down. How long we been going? 132. 60 plus 60 is 120. So that's 2 hours. So I need to wind it down because I can't be doing 3 hour lives, bruh. I can't be doing that to y'all. Gotta learn how to, not talk for an hour and 40 minutes of the 2 hour live. Sheesh. Man. Today, my 40 for the shorties will be dips instead of push-ups. Because why not? So, let me do that. Uno momento. Okay. Not uno. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento, por favor. But I'm ready, actually. I'm ready. So, I got my 40 for the shorty. I'm out the door, y'all. All right? Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. Lost count, but we'll keep it going. Little 40 for the shorty. Damn. Wow. That feels good. Woo! Man. My people. Hey, bruh. That feels so good. Thank you, life. Time to open some windows, let some air in, drink some water, and enjoy this day. Yo, wherever you are in the world, I'm kind of there with you. Because it is. But really, though, I send well wishes your way from the bottom of my scrotum and the top of my heart. I hope that you have the utmost regard for your ROI. Like the things that you invest in, get the return on that. And if you're not, let that shit go. Especially if it's your ex. They don't even exist. If you got kids, this doesn't pertain to you. I don't know what to do about that situation. But if it's just a bitch out here in the world, floating around, being dumb, man, that's her daddy's fault. And even daddy can't save her. So fellas, focus on yourself. Ladies, don't be stupid. Don't listen to the guy's lies. That's it. Let me get my little notepad. Side the code. I think if more people have physical limitations, they learn about their body capabilities a lot more. Y'all better listen to that man. He's a living testimony. He could probably do the spin around on one wheel. But Prey is a strong mother. Let me tell y'all, this man's a father of more than one. How this man find time to make art, be a father, and be in the live stream for 3 hours, I don't know. I'm still learning how to damn not smoke a joint. So it's a good thing I don't have kids, y'all. Jesus, I ain't ready. I ain't ready. Pray. Thank you, bro. I think if people had physical limitation, they'd learn a lot about body capabilities a lot more. I think if more people had physical limitations, they learn about their body's capabilities a lot more. AKA, don't take your health for granted. Move your ass. Have a great day, everyone. See you later, Mizu the Great. Have a beautiful day. You too, Abstract Voice Podcast. Thank you for listening. Have an amazing day. Thank you for the live. Lady Rock and Pop. I was in the shower when I seen your comment. And I responded and I jumped on live. So don't worry, I'm right before your eyes. You feel me? You ain't even know. But I got you. I got you, and we got this. Thank you, Lady Rock and Pop. Holding it down since day one. Satoko, thank you as well. Kukuyo, thank you for lifting me up, bruh. Let's fucking go. His hat fell off, so what? Let's fucking go. Let's lift him up. And he rise up. And he rise up. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoyed the live, Dondrell. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. You know, we hug it out. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. And I mean that with love. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. Here we go. This for Marie, y'all. This one for Marie today. We showing love, okay? I'm going to start getting on live and show some of my family dynamic. I'll be there for it, bro. Yes, the artist popped up, y'all. I'll be there for it. Hugs back to you. Let's go. God bless you all. You too, yes, the artist. There goes my favorite doodler, y'all. There goes the doodle head. Yeah, that's the artist. Hey, Dondrell, how's it going? You out on the beach slinging that art? Okay. Shout out to you, Yas. And I'll be there for your celebration. I'll be there for the doodles. You know, it's just what you do is cool because you got the youth in there, and I don't think there's a better place for them to be than in the chat, being creative, making art. It's a crazy world we're living in right now, crazy times, and people aren't able to control their panel. So if they scroll on TikTok or whatever to some other stuff, we know where that's gonna take their mind. So for them to be in there with you, Yaz, you're taking care of people's kids, kind of. You're the daycare. You're the doodle daycare. Doodle daycare, all right? Yaz, the artist, shout out to you and what you do. I love it. And you doodled my Cybertruck. Send it to me. What the fuck? The fuck? Send me my fucking Cybertruck. The car, not the doodle. I want the truck. All black matte with red wheels. Send it to me. Stop playing. The fuck? I'll be there for it, Pray. Missing you live is worse than stubbing a toe. Yo, the Dondra Lee experience. I've been bringing you up all stream. I need a shower. Because look what you made me do, man. You asked me a question yesterday, and it prompted a whole painting. And I like this painting. Screw who doesn't. This is beautiful. Y'all see that big old smile on there? All right, let me get this straight. This one is for Marie. This one right here is for Marie, y'all. Marie the artist. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Marie, just Marie. Excuse me. She switched it up. Oh, man. I messed it up, so let me take it this way. I tried to draw a little bird, but I couldn't squeeze it in there, Marie. So we just going with the Mackie. Mackie! All right. Marie, this one's for you. Because love is felt. All right? No matter what you see, here is felt. And I got love for you. So shout out to you, Marie. Shout out to Mackie. We know who that is. And shout out to your new images that you'll be seeing. You feel me? So that one's for Marie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But don't mix the nest live. Worse than stubbing a toe. Hey, appreciate you, Rock and Pop. Another episode of the Dondra Lee Experience. Shout out to Mike. And I think, Mike, did you just send me a hyena portrait? Was that you or TD Customs? Which one of y'all just sent me an email? I think it was I Need a Shower. Dondra Lee, thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you too, yes, the artist. Everyone, right? The work in the background is beautiful. What the hell? Marie, thank you. I mean, there's more to come, y'all. I would, if I wasn't in the little beach box, I'd show y'all all the little art around. I got my own painting hanging up there. I love that one. But and this one, I got this back from BB. I let her change her painting out. I got that one back on the wall. But I really love what I do, y'all. And yeah, it is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. I got a heart supporting a heart. You know, like I really care. If you don't believe me by now, you're blind. All right, no pun intended, Marie. No pun intended. That was a good one. But yeah, y'all, Mackie. Oh, IE. Darn it. Change that to an IE. It's Mackie. There we go. You got it right. We got it. Yeah, as the artist. Okay, let me throw my hearts in this joint. I had to draw you always rocking the cool hats. Well, guess what we about to do? Man, we about to see what that thing looking like then, bruh. How about that? Because I got two phones, one for the live and one for the art. Bro, yo, look at the art on the back of the table. This mirrors. Every time you stream, I get inspired to draw you, man. Thanks for streaming again. This is fire, bro. Oh my god. This is yesterday. I love this. I love this. Can you send this to me with just like, I want to print it out, bro. Damn, here I go. Here I go. Can I print your picture of me? You know what I'm saying? But like, dude, send me this, but take a picture of, I was gonna say a better picture. I don't mean that. Take a closer photo with just an inch on each side so I can like print just that. Cause if I try to zoom in and crop, it ain't gonna work. Bro, I need to print this and put it on my wall. Y'all, look at this. I can't just click on the image and make the image big. Nope. I want to just click the image and make it big and stuff, but y'all, look at this. This is yesterday. This is the best with the little mic. Look at me going to put some art on the canvas. This is so funny. But I love it. Look at that big old head, bro. Mike, you even got my little knot and my little lump in the back of my head. Man, I love this, dog. I need this. I want it in my life. I need it in my life. Come put it in my life. And I'ma keep it in my life. Come on, bro. This is beautiful. This is so funny. Bro, look at my arm. Holy crap. Look at do I got on a jacket? Why my arm so big? Cuz, look at that. He's good, y'all. Look at the little elbow bend. Let me see. Let me see. Put on your protective glasses, y'all. I'm about to flex for a second. Look at that. Dog. You nailed it. I love it, bro. It's fire. It's fire, bro. Thank you for that, man. It's perfect, right? That's dope. He nailed it. Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, thank you. I want to print that. I'm going to print it and I'll show you later. That's funny. See, because I can't draw like that. That's how you see me, bro. That's funny. All right, y'all. That's fire, right? One more time, y'all. I love that. That's fire, dog. That's fire. You see me. You see me in a way I want to see what I mean, what if my head was that big? And those arms, that's so cool, bro. With the little vest. Each little dots on the vest, like all those little dots and stuff, even dots over there. It matters, man. Look at that paintbrush. Look at that. Look at the little mouth. Man, that's fire, dog. I love that shit. Hyena portrait. He even called me hyena. Thank you, bro. Oh, look at that. Look at me laughing. Ah! Yo, all of this is art. And I'm thankful. It's a beautiful bubblehead Dondrell. For real. A little bobblehead. I love that, bro. That's fire. That's fire. The art style is cool. Exactly. Caricature art. Yeah, it's similar to the one he did of me before. Like, not, but yeah, it's like his style. So I'm telling y'all, we're gonna see a lot more stuff on YouTube today. We'll see a lot more stuff in life. But what truly matters is what's in your mind. I can't stress that enough. I'm glad we got all this technology, but y'all know if the lights went out and all this stuff cut off, we would have to then go to ourselves and then whoever else is around us. And half of those people we don't trust, can't even rock with. So you're left with you. Take care of your mind, and I'll try to do the same. Shit. I mean, this ain't like before. I mean, what do we said it all for the day. I mean, what? Oh, I know exactly what I want to say. Which one do y'all prefer? No, I'm gonna type. I'm gonna write it, nigga. We typing on the keyboard, okay? This is for all who need the fucking message today. Half of y'all in here is chilling. This doesn't pertain to y'all, but the others, and this bitch, especially if she sees this later, whatever you need it to be, let that happen. We canceling Hollywood. Tune in to real people. Exactly. The human spirit will always find a way to create. Facts. That's how caveman made fire, built boats, huts, all of that. That's how we found out which berries were for healing and which ones was poison ivy and all of that. We fly planes. We have submarines. We got birthday cakes. We got asthma inhalers. We got condoms. We got sunglasses. You can block out the bullshit. You got auto drive in your car. You ain't even gotta hold the steering wheel. You got the little screen protecting on your phone, the privacy screen, so people can't even look over your shoulder into what you're doing. Man, we got freedom. So why would you stay stuck dwelling on the past? Not you, but you, whoever's doing it. What it means is you're scared of the future. You're scared to discover more for yourself. So you want to hold on to something that you're familiar with. You are not even that same person. That person is not even the same person. You don't want them. And they don't want you. They're being weak. Move forward. Shout out to Caveman for real. Yeah, shout out to the Caveman. Shout out to the Caveman, dog. X's are stepping stones to the future. Exactly. If we were mature enough, if our parents put us on game enough, we would know when you go into one relationship, it's preparing you for the next relationship. This ain't back in the day when our parents were getting together. Rarely will you meet someone nowadays and be with them for the next 30 years. Those days are done. When you meet someone, you are looking in the mirror. You are supposed to learn about yourself. You are supposed to discover things that you like about yourself, things you don't like about yourself, things you like about other people, things you like and don't like about that particular person, and that lets you know, oh, this ain't gonna last forever. Yeah, so act like it. Communicate, get what you need, share what you can, and then move on. And don't hit them up to disturb their peace. Grow up. You deserve better. Treat yourself better. A lot of exes, they're pieces of shit. That's the truth. They're not bad people, they're pieces of shit. So, move on. Go where you are appreciated and loved and cared for. And if that's within yourself, then be there. I appreciate y'all showing up with me today. Y'all know I have fun doing this. I'll try not to paint anything till tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? At least on the wall. But you grow up and leave the X behind. That's it. Creativity wins always. No one else knows but you. No one else knows but you. And if you don't know, you better figure it out while you have time. Health is wealth. And poop turns into flowers. You feel me? It does. Manure does. So hey, with the grain of salt, this message is positive. They're pieces of shit. If they grow up, hey, there goes a flower. You smelt the flower. You felt the flower. Enjoy the garden you're in. You know what I'm saying? So pray with the positivity, y'all. I like that. Poops turns into flowers. So go grow, y'all. Go sprout. Go enjoy life. Leave the X behind and all else that follows, okay? I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I don't know nothing. But y'all let me talk like I know something, and I'm grateful for that. Enjoy your day. I'll see y'all sooner than you think. Hold it down. I wish you peace and prosperity. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. Oh, and let me just, I got to type it though, because I got to multitask. Thank you for the positive vibes. Yo, enjoy the garden you're in. Exactly. Thank you all. All right. Every last one of you that's here and all y'all that see it later and later and later and later. Because guess what? It only gets greater. Peace and love always. Let's go. On that note, leave the X behind, bro. There's a void. She can't feel it, bro. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing there, bro. Leave the X behind. Dondre Lee Artistry, the Dondre Lee experience, as Anita Shower says. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. I'll be back. Hold it down.